today.
That all the wishes and dreams come true.
Welcome back to all the former subscribers, and welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome to those of you who are just stopping by for a quick view. Once again, thank you all for joining in with me today. As you see from the title of the video, we're going to go ahead and dive into this weekly energy. Let's see what's going on, shall we? Now, before we do, y'all, it's your goal without saying, please do check the description box for any information that you may want or need to know. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to let me know. As it states in the description box, these readings are intended to be timeless. Time and energy are fluid, meaning you could have already gone through this, you may currently be going through this, and/or this may be a prophetic message to come if you decide to embrace and embody the energy or advice that Spirit has for you in the reading. Please keep in mind that they are general. Not all may apply to you, that's perfectly okay. Just take what does, let the rest fly. Maybe a message for someone else. I may not even be talking to you nor about you. I may be talking to or about someone to whom you're closely connected, friend, family, or foe. I do not know your life, okay? So please use the spirit of discernment and your own free will to determine that. Roles may be reversed, so flip-flop yourself as you need to. Please do not force that shoe to fit if it doesn't, y'all. I'm not responsible for your feet or toes when the current's hurting, alright? We also don't get down with gender roles over here. However, you will likely hear me say he and or she in reference to masculine and or feminine energy, which we all have both within us. So please keep that in mind, alright? I am big on numerology. Whether or not I call it out, but if and when I do, I intend for it to likely resonate with your life path number, the day and or month that you're born, potentially the house that you may want to pay particular attention to. Could be talking about the chakra system you need to work with. Could be talking about just your lucky number, the number you might hit on the lotto. And if you do, tell me a little something, okay? Nah, but for real, it could just be confirmation that you need to pay particular attention at that point in time in your message, alright? And all decks will be listed below for those of you who are interested and so choose to dive a little further. I think that's about it. If I forgot something, y'all, it's the same old spiel. If you haven't been here before, if you are new to tarot though, just please keep all of what I said in mind as far as them being general. Don't force it to apply, because really all the readings, any reading you watch or listen to, is only intended to be confirmation of what you already know and feel intuitively anyway. Okay? So don't force it to be what it is or what it ain't. Yeah, same, both, all that, whatever. So let's get a quick word of prayer before we go any further, okay? To the Most High, Heavenly and Divine, angels, ancestors, spirits, God, I come to you saying thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for this beautiful day and for this opportunity. Thank you for using me as a clear and open channel to bring forth the message straight and clear to the collective, no chaser. Thank you for the love and the support. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for the protection. Speaking of protection, I ask that you block, bind, unwind, cut cords, simply transmute any low-vibe, negative, unwanted energies and or entities coming in to try to steal, kill, and destroy and or cause any hurt, harm, or danger. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I pray as always that the message uplifts, enlightens, heals, strengthens, protects, as I mentioned. Increase. Ooh, I'm hearing increase. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Uplift, strengthen, nurture, and nourish. Thank you for that. I know, and I pray that it will come through and that you will see fit and that it will resonate for any and all involved for the utmost and highest good in their lives. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All these gifts of abundance I come as and give thanks yet again. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Whoa. Alright, I heard let the church say amen, honey. Whatever you believe, whatever you so choose, whatever you follow. This is different from what I'm used to, and I'm just called, not really, but it is, because I'm using several different decks this time to get an overall feel or vibe, which we'll get into in just a moment. I want to go ahead and get the weekly spread out before diving into the messages, because we can get carried away, y'all already know. There you go, and I do need to be mindful of time, so I want to go ahead and do this, and then we'll start fresh, okay? Somebody definitely may be starting fresh with what's already out here, and we're going to get into it in a minute. But just to let you know, these are all the headers, okay? Overall energy of what you may be dealing with, or whoever this pertains to, right? Because I forgot to mention in the disclaimer, but when I said it may not even be you, like you could be like watching this on TV, watching this on YouTube, watching this, it could be playing out in some other kind of way, not necessarily affecting you personally, right? But whoever you tapped into or close to, or even somebody at work, you know what I mean? But anyway, a friend or whoever else, like I already said in the disclaimer, could be experiencing this, and you may just be there to lend a loving ear, right? A shoulder to cry on, because somebody got to go through some shiznai. I do see that, but it's all for the growth, for the journey, right? As we have here. So, anyways, and then we'll finish up towards the end. I intended for this to be the advice going forward. How you can transmute, get through, or even manage as you may be experiencing this, or whoever. This may be for whoever you are intended to guide or help nurture and nourish, okay? So let's get the cards out for Sunday. For Sunday, Spirit. Thank you for the messages and guidance. Ooh, wow, no, that's a lot. I'm going to take the one on top. I see the Six of Swords. I like to leave them flipped, and then we'll get into it, when we get there, okay? Yeah, pray for you moving on to peaceful grounds. Okay, for Monday. Look like I wanted to have a couple of them there. Somebody trying to speak. Hold on, y'all. We gonna get there. We're gonna get there. For Tuesday. Thank you. Slide it up under there. Wednesday. They have to just split them. Or Thursday. Thursday. They got to double up eventually. I feel like they wanted to on Wednesday anyway, but I have another deck over here too, in case we need to clarify. But for Friday, long, and for Saturday. Alright, y'all. Where his bottom of the deck about to go, but hey, let's see. Let's just put it. Oh wow, we got the sun in reverse, y'all. I hope y'all can see that. We'll get to it. Still beautiful, even though in reverse. I just feel like somebody not seeing something. That's the first thing I got out of that. Okay, let me start the timer over, y'all, and then we'll get into it. Oh, dang. It's about to be a lot, and I feel like y'all really gonna be feeling like it's a lot, like for real. I really don't want to mess with these too much, but I know you need to see them, so we'll do our best, because listen in my stomach, because it took a minute to get them situated. But first card out from the Soul's Journey is grief, y'all. And when this first came out, I was like, oof. Well, thank you. Well, thank you. Obviously, as it says, we all know what grief means, right? First thing I got is somebody may literally be losing a loved one, especially with love coming out at the bottom of the deck here, which we're going to get into in just a moment. But, yeah, it could be this orange always brings me to the sacral chakra, which is ruled by Scorpio. Could be a Scorpio, or it could be occurring during Scorpio season. Yeah, it could be a Scorpio that you know, or somebody has Scorpio heavily aspected within their chart. This could be confirmation for you that this has, that this is dealing with. I'm drawn to what's in this also brings me fall vibes, as we have autumn that we're going to get to in a moment, honestly. So it's like, and this could, y'all, it ain't gotta be a literal physical person necessarily. Look at that colorway, how that aligns. But it ain't gotta be a literal or physical person. This could be just old ways of thinking, being, seeing, doing, reacting, whatever, what have you. Like just old parts of you that need to be dead and gone, dead and gone. 'Cause I've been traveling on this road so long. Look, what I don't even know what he be saying, trying to hold on. I don't know. Somebody made it. And again, like I'm saying, they may have been trying to hold on to you, like don't want to see the old parts of you go, because they used to, hey, I don't even know. Now I'm hearing shoulda, coulda, wouldas, but they used to, dang, now I'm hearing manipulation. They used to taking advantage of that your old self. Maybe you was a pushover, didn't really speak up for yourself, didn't stand your ground, didn't have any boundaries. Again, going back to what I said I was getting into and drawn to with this grief, it's the square, this border, like that may be what you letting go of no longer not having boundaries or solid ones, because the square is solid. It's the number 4, and I'm also drawn to the 4. I don't even know. It's like petals, but they're honestly even in pairs, which is 8. So it's like somebody may even be getting karma for that. May be why the grief they going through, because they getting karma for how they treated you, or you know what I'm saying, not seeing you for who you are, not loving you as you are. Put yourself where you lie, y'all. I shouldn't. I don't know. I always feel the need to keep reiterating that, but like whoever it is, they gonna be feeling it. You know what I mean? And it's part of it. It's like it ain't nothing you can do, but go through it. You know what I'm saying? Release and let it go. You know. Don't hold on. But it's also, let's see, what number is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm telling you, the 8s. And I believe it's 8 here. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 8. 888. It's something that could have occurred during the 888 portal. Somebody may be in Leo, have it heavily aspected in their chart. I'm even hearing Virgo, right? Maybe Leo, Virgo, Cusper. Somebody even maybe named Autumn here with this Autumn. Somebody may be definitely a Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, you know, for it to be, you know, the fall. At the time of filming, we are not quite at fall equinox, but we are vastly approaching. I feel like it's next week, right? So, I mean, hey, I don't even know when this video will come out, but it might align, like just so with it. And that might be what it's talking about for, you know, what is to be here, right? I definitely feel like, we're going to get into this deck in a minute, but I definitely feel like it has something to do, like I said, with a loved one, with love coming out at the bottom of the soul's journey here. And, I didn't even read grief. Grief says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate. That's what I'm saying. I didn't even read that. I didn't look at that at all. And that's why I got the vibe that somebody just didn't appreciate you while you were there. And like you transforming. Because where did I see that at? Where did I see that? Oh, it was at the bottom of, I was getting ready to do a money read. I do believe. Oh no, it was at the bottom of, where did I see that at? It was the butterfly, and I feel like it was at the bottom, originally at the bottom of this deck, or it might have been this one, I don't know, but it said transformation is beautiful, right? And somebody is definitely, I feel like it might have been at the bottom of this one. I really don't remember, but either way it goes, that's what's coming to mind. That's what's coming to my mind's eye right now. But now, like I said, they mad because they don't have they don't even have access to you at all, and now they're receiving their karma for all of that, but for how they treated you. But anyway, love says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. You understanding that even through loss and maybe sorrow, because ain't nothing truly lost. If it's for you, it's gonna be there. And honestly, I feel like sometimes things need to be lost or removed, or you know what I'm saying? Because the energy of transformation is basically death, rebirth. That's the Scorpionic energy, right? Something old has to be released for the new to come in, for it to be reborn, renewed, right? Because it's the old way of being, seen, doing, or whatever this has to deal with, whether it's a parent, family, or otherwise, it was no longer serving you. It wasn't gonna work though. Period. Exclamation point. They said, what's under this love? Adversity. That's the challenge. That's many, and it's to free yourself and your soul. Yes, because now you have a bigger calling to get to with this judgment coming underneath that. But y'all see it. We have adversity coming after that love, and the freedom I probably should have in this way. It really don't matter. But that's the challenge, that you have to see the bigger picture, right? Because that's what judgment energy is. Generally, Piscean and even Scorpionic energy, speaking of that, Scorpio hit somebody is heavy Scorpio, or something's going on during Scorpio season, or somebody's born like for real during that time, I don't know, or even just during the fall period. But adversity says, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. And freedom says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And then judgment says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. And as I was saying, like, when something is lost, or, you know, you have to release it, let it go. It may not be forever and always, but you have to allow it to go its own way as we move into the Astro cards, and everybody has their own path and journey. Ain't that what it said? So, but I truly believe that has something to do, for many, with a family or loved one as we got home here. And honestly, maybe this, even if it doesn't have anything to do with anybody else, and just you know, personally, you're solo Bella. I know I said these are not personal readings, they are not. But that means it's you and only you, not anybody else necessarily, okay? What I'm getting, though, is for the ones who it is a little more personal and has nothing to do with anybody else, is the fact that you had to let, like I said, the old ways of seeing, being, doing, thinking, speaking, whatever, what have you, even old friends and family and people go that were no longer serving you. And you may have even had to leave home, quite literally, to go on your own personal solo dolo journey, like I said, to answer the call with that judgment there. You have a higher calling on your life, and you could no longer be in that energy, in that space. It was stunting your growth, for real. And so you could arrive here. Hold on. I'm going to get to these. You got the number 42 and 56. So 2, 4, 5, 6. Honestly, you can put 3 in there and 9. But because you got 39 here with the arrival. First house energy. You coming into who you truly are and who you're meant to be in this life, right? But with the sun at the bottom of the tarot, I feel like somebody don't see that. They're not really, I heard respecting. Maybe somebody did. I'm telling you, they keep bringing back to the fact that whoever is going through this karma for mistreating you or mishandling you or not loving you properly, or whatever the case may be, and not respecting you, they reaping it, they getting it, and they gonna be in so much grief and turmoil. I mean, that's the adversity they gotta face, right? And ain't nothing you can do about it, but because you got to arrive into who and what spirit, what you're here to be and do. You know what I mean? Fourth house is Cancerian energy generally. Check to see what signs are coming through your fourth house. Any of the other signs that I've already mentioned could be transiting through your fourth house, or even first house at this time. First house, this looks like it's bringing Taurus energy with this deer elk. That may be a spirit guide telling them for some. I'm even getting Libra. That's Empress vibes, for real. I'm just getting heavy earth energy too. I don't know. So that can be anybody's sign. Sun sign for real. Any other ones that I've already said. Somebody, it could be their moon sign. I'm drawn to this moon here, fourth house. You understand that home is where the heart is, and so you got to really get your heart. Keep your heart right. Keep your mind right. Keep your heart right. Hydration. You know that I hate it when I'm dehydrated. Hydration. Come on, David Michael White. You don't have to drench me, just enough to quench me. Okay, so what's under this first house? Midhaven, Pinnacle. You reaching the pinnacle of success. 36, another 9. Yes, and yes. And this is what you coming to understand, I pray. You know? And then I'm telling you, with this 40 in resources at the bottom, underneath that is the pinnacle of success for many of you. You coming into this abundance, baby. Let me not block it for you. You know what I'm saying? You coming into this abundance. I said pinnacle of success. Some of you, and that's your focus, and that's what was blocking. That's what you got to let go. This old. That's what's. Because look at here. Oh my God. Look at here. I don't play with that like this time. So that's really all the numbers, ain't it? I mean, we don't have number one, but technically first is the number one. So 1, 2, double on the threes and fours. Actually triple on the fours right here. But 5, 6, and then 7. And then I've been talking about that 8 and that 3, right? And then 9, a couple of 9s. Okay. All right, but anyway, look what's at the bottom of, or what we finishing up on. 47 being in the potential 11, that talks all about that spiritual journey, right? It's bringing me 11, gives me the justice, empress, Libra energy, Jesus. All that, because I already said that anyway, right here. It's just divine femininity, but it's also bringing me sage energy. I'm saying somebody definitely is born in the month of November, right? Could be on any of these dates, and could be any month on any of these dates. Because I told you we got all the numbers out here essentially. But yeah, and then even 9th house is that sage energy. That's what sage generally rules. But it's doubly confirming the journey that you're intended to go, the quest. This could just be talking about, like, speaking of spiritual journey, just could be talking about going deep within thyself, you know? Oh, and this is an 11. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, they doubly confirming one another. Jeez, how beautiful is that? And this timepiece, this clock, they both look like clocks, to be honest. It's time, baby. It's time. But this one looks like it's at, what is it? It's between 9 and 10. And that looks like, what is that? I don't know, that's not a typical clock. But I would say maybe, so 9:40 or 10, honestly, that's probably more like 9:40, right? Yeah, 9:40, that's what I would say. I don't know. That may be an important time. Somebody may be born, somebody may turn 40 on the 9th of whatever month, okay? Yeah, for real. Somebody, and oh my God, and it may be in November for them both to be 11. But this may be when you're going on this trip. Somebody, listen, I need to say resource time. Somebody, I just heard arrival. Oh, because it is too. Somebody arrival time may be 9:40 a.m. or p.m. It does not matter. But and or departure time, right? So crazy. Oh my God. That's crazy. I love somebody maybe getting a deposit, I heard, on any of those dates or that particular day. So it may even be what is that? April 9th. No, the 4 is a trip to confirm. That's crazy. But yeah, somebody coming into this. Because I'm here, I keep hearing, living my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden. You coming into your abundance. You becoming more stable, solid. After you go through this transformation, it's release and rest. Rejuvenate. That's the Empress energy. Even transformation energy, right? Okay, let me go to the bottom of the angel ancestor oracle. And we got exchange energy to create abundance. And this is really highlighting this, right? Out with the old, in with the new. And it's talking about your resources, second house. So any of the signs that I've already said may be transiting through your second house too. Some of you may truly be trading, bartering, or like exchanging goods for goods, right? Somebody may be a seamstress. You do some kind of, maybe even what you call that? I heard talisman, but no, what you call the ones that be making the weaving the rugs and stuff? I just heard carpentry. Somebody definitely does work with like beads, sewing. I'm seeing somebody at a machine, or maybe even in a factory or something like that. You may do a market, like I heard farmers market, or even what you call it? I heard Trader Joe. Somebody may work at Trader Joe. But what do you call that? Like a where you go, you can set up a tent and sell your goods. Not just a farmer's market, it's called something else. Flea market, Jesus. Anyway, then we have ego. See from a higher, I told y'all, see from a higher perspective. I told y'all way back here, that's the whole point of why you had to let all of this go, or whoever it is go. This air sign energy. Libra, again, highlighting that strong. Gemini, Aquarius. Oh, here go that water. Heavy Scorpio, we got water guardian. Connect with your emotions. So again, some of y'all with all this transformation energy, you could just be getting rid of old ways of, being, like not being so, basically coming into emotional maturity, not immaturity, by connecting and tapping in and getting it, what I'm saying? Even, so, I hear sexual healing. Speaking of that scorpionic energy and going back to the sacral chakra, that may be what you need to do and work with, to truly help you heal and balance that. Releasing them pent up emotions. Oh yeah, I just heard somebody, to the women out there, may have been experiencing like fibroids, issues with, they just said sex drive, and issues with reproducing, because the sun energy can be that is this creation, co-creation, literally birthing a child, or just that childlike energy, and it could have been blocked or stagnant, or like because of some kind of old shit you was holding on to and not letting go. Somebody's truly releasing some sexual transmitted being, right? Some spiritual, I should say. Let me say it like that, because y'all gotta understand that's what it is. When you dive into extra practices, everything is spiritual, for real, for real. And you better know what you're doing when you're getting into it, and who you laying down with. I'm telling you, that karma with all them eights back here is no joke. And so that's likely what you, like, after like years of pent up or stuff you can hold on to, shame, blame, guilt, rejection, I heard remorse, you know what I'm saying? Feeling let down or alienated. Somebody could have really been going through some kind of abuse, especially emotionally. And y'all, they don't really get the rep is what I want to say, but I don't know if that's even quite the word. I guess attention. It don't get as much attention as less confirmation. 954, and the 9's coming through strong, but that it needs, like, compared to, let's say, physical or mental or even verbal. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it really all boils down to, it lends to emotion. Like, all of that is, I feel like, honestly, everything that I just made, the mental, physical, verbal, even sexual, that to me comes under the umbrella of emotion. You know what I mean? Because that's what it goes back to. It affects you in that way, no matter which way you're talking about. Oh man, that just went real left and deep. And look again, how many times I gotta talk about this journey and exploration? I know it's underneath there, but look, dream and journey with the dream. We're going on a trip. Going on a trip. Somebody really read it. I'm telling you, 940 is gonna be, that maybe, is that a plane number or something? I don't know, that's definitely somebody departure and or lifetime. I mean, you could just be astral traveling, and maybe that's the time you go to bed, or that you actually get into this dream, right? I don't know, shit. That's okay, let's get on into it, y'all. So, Sunday. Hold on, let me check the time. I feel like that went forever. Alright. Let's see. Alright. So, here we go. Okay, let's get on into the tarot, shall we? So, for Sunday, as we already saw, we got the Six of Swords, and I love to see this because it's telling me that prayerfully, somebody, even going through the grief, the sorrow, the manipulation, like I said, you finding they said a chance, but you moving the calmer waters, basically. You finding that peace of mind, stable and balanced at that with the 6, okay? You coming into harmony, mind, body, and spirit, prayerfully, definitely somebody been through some heartache and pain. It's interesting how this particular Six of Swords is, because anytime I get the ravens, crows, it almost is like, they can symbolize, okay, it doesn't always have to be bad, but like generally it can symbolize like darker thoughts, but the way that I see this is that it's like, how am I going to say this weird? So like, for me to say it doesn't even always have to be bad. Y'all know the raven or the what is it, crow, they can be like symbol of the oracle, right? It's just a messenger, I feel like, messenger bird. And it's powerful because it's even for them to always be on air card energies. That's what air's energy is, right? Communication, messages, verbalization, mental energy, right? So that's what I'm saying. So what I'm getting is somebody has really been with the 3 and going away, if you will. That's the 3 of Swords, the heartache and pain. That may have once, the grief, right? That's what's being released prayerfully. And now you can go forward with the other 3, which look a lot bigger and stronger through the balance that you have received, because you are moving to calm the water and space mentally, right? You can now go on this journey, even a whole nother, say somebody maybe just diving deep within themselves, like really analyzing what has caused them to be blocked from all this glory and beauty, to be honest, in the sun energy, Leo energy. You could have been blocked in your solar plexus. Listen, when I say solar, not only the sacral from the scorpionic, the grief energy, but like your solar plexus as well. That's what I was getting to. Even your heart, because Leo rules not only solar plexus, but also the heart and circulatory system. Somebody could literally have had blockages, like I heard a heart block. Somebody may have, that may be how somebody transitioned on up out of here to the spiritual, for real. It could have been a MI, cardiac arrest, or somebody has been dealing with some blockages of the vascular system, and somebody could have had a stroke. Aneurysm is what I just heard. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Because with all the scorpionic energy, it very well may have been sudden. Whatever done took somebody out of here, it could have been sudden, for real. Like, for real. And it's almost like I want to say my condolences, but at the same time, I'm not disregarding any of that, because I know any type of quote-unquote loss, y'all, it can be devastating to a point, right? Depending on, whatever the case is. And no matter even how close you are or were, like, even if they were not so great or the best towards you, treated you the best, you still feel it. You know what I mean? You still feel it. Because at the end of the day, it's like, I'm hearing your soul family. The thing that, like, whether they part of your blood, your DNA, and it's like, it's still on a whole spiritual level, like, that's part of your, y'all incarnated together to basically go through whatever lessons and journey that was intended, right? And more so than anything, no matter how they treated you, y'all, it was for you to really come back to home, your own heart, speaking of that Leo energy, to figure out, like, what you need to do for thyself to help you grow and evolve. Because maybe that was once in another lifetime, or whatever the case, a major blockage or hiccup for you to receive that abundance, to reach the pinnacle of success. So now you have an opportunity to redo it. You know what I mean? To learn that lesson again and actually break that chain from the cycle. You understand what I'm saying? It's deep, y'all. It's deep over here. So Monday. See what I'm saying? I love it. Oh, it's confirmed. That's it. It's for your growth. But that 5, it has been some potentially some tumultuous energy. But like I was just got through saying, it's for your growth. To some of you, the lesson was to get out of that lack mindset, that poverty consciousness. And when we say that, I hope y'all understand, because I know those terms are, I want to say flippantly thrown out in the spiritual community, but like when I say, let me speak for myself. When I say that, what I mean is the value is internal. Yes, it may be, because it is pentacle, this is earth energy, this is maybe potentially something in the physical. I even heard future. I was about to say something in the future. Wow. It's coming to you. We saw the pinnacle and your resources. They are on the increase. They are on the mend because you are. I pray that makes sense. And like I tell y'all all the time, the value is internal. So you have had to learn to heal that and work on that within thyself, to increase your own self-esteem, self-worth. Even speaking of this Leo, the sun energy universe, your own confidence, to love yourself, to give all of that, what you may have been overgiving, right? To know your worth and set your boundaries, as we talked about. To understand who you are. Like, you got the keys to your success. You got the keys to unlocking the door to romance, abundance, prosperity, peace, even. For real. Because it's going back to the Four of Pentacles, which generally, yes, it can be kind of like a selfish, kind of Capricorn, generally they may be holding on to something, but it says release, right? But anytime I get the Four of Pentacles out, it always brings me back to the heart chakra, which is the fourth chakra, and saying that you need to ground yourself in your own heart, because home is where the heart is. Find your peace of mind and balance your head and heart to be able to make the best decision, to progress, to move forward, to go on the journey. Because it's time for Spirit been saying the message of time to rise has been coming through so much over these past few weeks, and honestly, I would say even the past month or so. But basically, the point is you have had to learn to really get in your own heart space and love yourself for who you are. Again, this been coming through heavy, but because of who you are, I give you glory. Learning to love yourself and honor yourself, the God is within you. Because look at this, even in this love, y'all, that's a pearl. That's a pearl of wisdom in the scene. 2, 4, 6. I'm telling you, balance, harmony, peace, love, reciprocation. I even heard abundance. That was the challenge. The 5 challenge was accepting and learning from them, right? And that's the thing about it, like, people woes me, and I understand why you go through trials and tribulations, because you ain't gonna forget this. You ain't never gonna forget this, and you know you don't ever want to go back to that. So that's how you really learn, like you said. Anyway, moving on. Tuesday. Y'all gonna start seeing 6, 6, 6, 6. Repetition of 6 is where I get tongue-tied. 6 of Cups. I'm telling you, this has been something long-standing since childhood that you have had to master. And it could be some inner child trauma and healing that you are having to do with this whole, I even heard rejection, because this 5 of Pentacles can be somebody left out in the cold, not receiving even their just dues, or feeling like they're not receiving basically what they're worth. And because you had to value yourself and understand that, set them boundaries and accept nothing less. Somebody was definitely loyal, and that's where I feel like that's where I was getting. I kept wanting to say soul tribe. You had to let go of the people, places, and things that were no longer serving you, so that you can journey on to a peaceful, more calm state of mind and being, to attract your soul tribe, the ones who truly are meant to be here, to love you, to accept you for who you are, to give you glory, to give you your flowers while you're here. Wednesday. And then we have the Emperor, Aries energy. You bossing up, baby. You leveling up. This may literally have to do with somebody's boss or like a authoritative figure in your life. I feel like this is just you. Like I'm saying, and look how it's falling right up under this autumn. And look at that colorway. That is beautiful confirmation. Look at it. Gorgeous. Somebody said it's chestnut checkers. Look at me, got to put the emperor up there where he's supposed to be sitting on the throne. Like, yeah, they said it's chestnut checkers. Somebody they a king, they all the kings. The emperor is all the kings. But even though this is the king, like chess piece, I just heard they want their queen. They coming to take their queen. Mars energy, heavy. Oh, especially with that keep getting Scorpio. Somebody got some kind of Scorpio Aries aspects, some kind of way. Ain't that hold on, that's no, not quite. Not quite. Okay, not quite. I thought they were the polar. That's but who is opposite Aries? Libra? Libra. And then it's Taurus and Scorpio, right? Chat, don't give me the line. I don't even know how that goes. I do believe that's how it goes. Anyways, moving on. What is this? Thursday. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Look at them eights. We got the moon and the 8 of swords in reverse. Moon upright, 8 of swords in reverse. The reason why I did all that is because immediately this was the first one I was drawn to, but I love it, it's in reverse. But coupled with this is double confirmation that somebody is coming out of the illusion. They're coming out of that mental mind factory, that manipulation. Again, I said this could be self-sabotage. I said it from the beginning, right? It could have been some self-sabotaging behavior. The old you allowed yourself to be in, succumb to, display, whatever, what have you, that kept you from reaching your pinnacle of success. Right? It ain't gotta be anybody else, and that could have been some deep, dark, didn't they say tap into your emotions? Water energy over here. Heavy here. Cancerian strongest for me. Could be, again, Scorpio been coming through heavy, and then Pisces. But like, that's what it is. Because you see how them crowing the ravens again, it's like she's no longer tied up by them dark thoughts, by them negative thoughts. Because in reality, she's free. Didn't we see freedom? Yeah, come through. Come through, speed. Y'all be on. I love it. Needless to say, somebody may be seeing 818, 188, 881, whatever combination they're in, and just 8s in general, okay? Especially 888. Yeah, you see. I can see clearly now the rain is coming. I can clear all obstacles in my way. Because look how the emperor looking back at me, like looking over this, like, man, I can't believe I was doing stuff. And it's like, don't be so hard on yourself, you know? I mean, I wouldn't be, because we saw the judgment. Don't judge lest you be judged. I wouldn't cast any judgment over anybody else you may see still in this energy or displaying this, or even the ones you have had to let go. Because it's like, hey, forgive them for they know not what they do. Because if they did, they work on improving and bossing up themselves, right? Working on increasing their own value. And then they can't hate, like, let them hate. Let them hate where they are. You still love them, right? Love them where they are. You don't lower your value, your standards. You understand what I'm saying? I hope so. Anyway, moving on. Friday. Wow, oh my God. Oh my God, so we got the Star in reverse, Queen of Cups, heavy on the Cancer. So Star in reverse is Aquarian energy, okay? Aquarian energy. Then we have, oh, that's a lot, and I just felt it heavy in my heart chakra. Then we got the Queen of Cups, and this is Cancerian energy for me. That's starting to show its head more and more. Okay. Beautiful divine feminine intuitive energy here. I'm not liking that Star in reverse though. And then the Page of Cups in reverse. Okay. Again, water sign energy can be heavy on the Scorpio, Cancer, and or Pisces, but let me take a minute with this, y'all. I don't like that star in reverse, and especially it's right next to this sun in reverse, and it's like, look at it though. Look. They oh, see, I told you that manipulation, five of swords in reverse, but I love that it's in reverse because you're coming out of it prayerfully. But look at these. It's like these both are one of the most beautiful and brightest stars in the sky. This the sun is definitely the brightest star in the sky, right? But even you, like you are this bright and shining star. I mean, you. Look, that's like, man, I can't. And I'm wondering, we got to see what this is on Saturday, because that's what you're looking towards, hopefully. Your wishes, prayers, and desires to come into fruition. And you need to turn this upright. Because that's what I'm saying. It's like a blast. It's like a boom. It's like a, I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's like that created, it's a combust. What they call it? What they call it? What they call it? Oh my God. I don't know, it's like a natural combustion going on or trying to occur. Just to show you the way. Follow your North Star. Some of y'all, that's what I'm saying, you blocked. I even heard trapped. Some of you may not quite be out of all the low vibration is. Because even under here, since we're already under here, under the sun, we got the Five of Swords in reverse. Well, like I said, I do like that this is in reverse because them dark negative thoughts that were plaguing you, they being released, honey. Go on about their business. And it's like you got the wise one on your shoulder praying for you. The Ace of Swords, the only one, the truth, right? No longer, didn't I say something about no longer in the illusion back here? And you're going to have to set up your boundaries with the Seven of Wands to protect yourself. And yes, look at this Cancerian energy. But yeah, Seven of Wands, protect yourself. Meditate. Get in solitude. Be at peace. Right? With the Six of Swords. But hold on. Then what is this? Oh, see, yeah, some of y'all ain't tapped into. That's what I was going to say next, especially with the star and verse coming out with this Queen of Cups, next to the Queen of Cups. Because we got the Chariot that was after the Seven of Wands. So it's time to move. I told you it's time to rise. It's time to balance thyself with the light and dark, however you want to say it, masculine, feminine, masculine, right? Cancerian energy, heavy here. It's the heavy hitter because it's major arcana, right? Anyway, then we have the High Priestess in reverse. And this is where I was feeling, even right here, that somebody intuitively is blocked. Somewhere in your chakra, and that with that too is even bringing back to the sacral chakra. It's some chakra is blocked, even the solar plexus with the Leo, the sun in reverse. What I was gonna say is definitely some balance is needed. I said that already with the six of swords, all these sixes out here, and even the fours, right? They both speak about balance. What was I gonna say? I was getting to the intuition. With this star and listen, honestly that too, because I was about to say with the star and sun next to each other, but with these two, the way that they came out, it's like, and you can even throw the Page of Cups in there, but like definitely because the Queen of Cups is Cancerian energy, heavy intuitive. Oh, that's what I was about to say. With the High Priestess that was under there, I generally get Piscean, Cancerian, who else? Libra and even Virgo energy, but especially with the Queen of Cups out here, that is like, she's very intuitive. Cancerian energy strongest for me. Still could be any of the water signs. It does not have to be at all. I even hear Pisces, but like either way, with the High Priestess in reverse, that's intuition. That's just knowing that you know. But okay. With the High Priestess in reverse too, because that can be somebody who not only, it could be on either side of the spectrum or scale. It can be somebody who intuition is blocked. They're not tapping in to their higher self or listening, however you want to see it. And or it's with this moon here too, is what I'm getting to. It's like some kind of secrets or maybe even emotions, right? Wishes, dreams, desires, something is coming to the surface, basically. All right. Something's coming out. And for me to say with that Ace of Swords on the Five of Swords shoulder, the truth shall set you free. When I saw freedom how many times? Like for real. For real. And with the Page of Cups in reverse, it's no more of this, because this can be kind of like caught up in I heard caught up in a trap, but like caught up in the illusion, because upright, I always tell y'all this is the energy of when pigs fly. You know, somebody can be like, I heard lustful, but like in a dreamy kind of just gone with the wind type, not literally like the movie, but just caught up in the flow, basically allowing their heart to just carry them away. And again, can be some illusory energy, but excuse me, with it in reverse, I see that hopefully you're, because he's separated, he's disconnected, as you see. He need to get right side up and balanced. You understand what I'm saying? So again, with all this balance talk, right? Look, I turned it up right. But yeah, he's no longer getting carried away by his emotions. Then I say somebody is emotionally mature. And for somebody else, maybe that's Aquarius, whoever else, they don't want to see you. They upset maybe even that you are emotionally maturing, because they wanted the old. I want that old thing back. That's what I just heard. Child, whatever. I don't know. I feel like we're taking forever. Let me move on. Saturday. I told you. That's the. Can't make it up. They do that so well. This is what that star fell on upright, right? I said this is what somebody's looking forward to, looking towards, and praying and wishing for. This is so much balance with the Knight of Pentacles. Heavy Virgo, Taurus, could be Capricorn, but they want something solid, and this slows down. They don't get carried away and lost in the sauce. They don't pop off. This Aries energy can do that, you know, real, you know what I mean? That fire out. If not balanced, if unstable, if immature, it can be that I'm gonna pop off, take all kind of heads with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, But this individual, they move slow. They methodical, patient. They're not as temperamental. They are just stable. They are very meticulous. You know, they pay attention to details. They don't miss a beat. They just, yeah, they're grounded. They are solid. Somebody may want to literally get in the earth and ground themselves. For real. I definitely feel like that would help with the healing. So let's move on. See what advice Spirit has for you to grow on, okay? Ooh. Cow Spirit, the number 15, which is potentially another 6. Miracles are endless. Look at it. Look at it. The miracles are endless. Beautiful. That cornucopia. And then one of them sunflowers, I feel like, marigolds, follow the sun, follow your North Star as well. Bask in the sun. Get that healing energy, y'all. Somebody done gave up. This is definitely coming. It's harvest season now. That's what I heard. I got a seed in the ground, and I know that it's growing. And he's going to reap this harvest. He got that one. He got his back, that seed on his bike. He got to go pick his harvest. Confirmation 1123, y'all. And then we have Brown Bear Spirit, the number 9. Take time now. What didn't I say? Somebody back here. What was we getting in lines? Oh, and well, we got a line here. But I said somebody may be like solo dolo, just working on themselves, you know, like healing and balancing themselves. And it says take time out. You may have to take time out to nurture. Oh, and that when I said so, definitely somebody is born on the 9th or life path 9 or something like that. Something is occurring on the 9th. Oh, somebody is marking the territory. Because look how his heart, that Paul, somebody is marking their heart. And I'm getting Amazonite. I'm getting, yeah, you may want to work with that. Something green or teal, even aqua. What was it called? What's that called? Aventurine. And what else? Turquoise. Yeah. Yeah. Something about the third eye as well here. What is it that you see for yourself? Take time out to sit with that Pisces energy I was getting and reflect, y'all. Take time to realize. All right, let's see what's at the bottom. We have skunk. What? God, I can't make it up. It is another 9. Man, I'm done. I be telling y'all, like, that's what it be. Spirit be giving me the messages, and I don't need any of these cards, but I love that they really just confirmation of what's already been channeled and the messages given, y'all. God. This also, the skunk spirit is also the energy of protection, right? They have that pungent smell, some say foul. It depends on my mood if I can stand it or not, and I'm hearing Oshun, okay? But anyway, it's the energy of protection because that's how they protect themselves, right? Didn't I say even in that 7 of Wands, you're going to have to, hey, spray them. Wow, we got the scared beetle. Magic works through you with the 52 being a 7 potentially. I love it. This is the energy of transformation. Yeah, this is a beautiful card. Scorpionic energy as well. Especially, what is it? It was set Libra as well. What was this? I swear I thought I did. Maybe that was another reading. Oh no, I was getting the Libra energy back here. Somebody definitely maybe have Libra going through their first house or 4th house or whatever. Any of these numbers, houses. And then we have what I'm saying, taking your power back, knowing who you are, being confident in who the fuck you are. It's time to rise to the occasion. I told you that's what Spirit is saying. And looking at forms. So much stability and balance, which ultimately is an 8. I can't make it up. Hungry and lurking. Hungry and lurking. But it's time to reclaim your power because you didn't set your boundaries, right? You didn't gave up. Look what they say. Oh, come through, Rhino. And that has been a challenge. I'm telling you, even with this adversity, bring me back to this adversity over here. Can be the number 5 if it did have a number, It's even going back to the 5 of Pentacles, and that's what's going to free you. It says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And I don't even think I read Judgment to y'all. I understand that everyone, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Right? Speaking of challenges, overcoming the obstacles, and even with the what was that under here? Oh, the pinnacle. Because that can be challenging, even just to reach the pinnacle of success and all. Because it's like mountains. I can get it. That reminds me of mountains. Even though it's a castle, but it took a minute to get there. You had to rise up. They go there and 9. Another 9. And then the exploration of the 9th house, and then Palace of Things. Be mindful with that 3rd. That's why I was getting a third eye. The Palace of Things is number 30. Be mindful of what it is you think about. Like I said, with all them thoughts, all that mental air energy. Oh, Spirit, yeah. That's what I got, y'all, and that's why I'm gonna leave it. I pray you got it, and I pray that it resonates. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimony down below. You'll never know. Just go. Yeah, I just ain't doing what I did. I just felt like I was missing a card. But anyway, comment your testimonies down below. You never know how that may help someone grow, especially in including yourselves. And I pray that's what you're here for. And whether or not someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so very much for doing so. If you would like to join me for any other type of videos and/or more such as these, please check the playlist on my channel. I hope and pray you find what you're looking for, and I hope and pray to see you there. And if not, please take care. I love you, and I thank you anyway. Until the next one, y'all be easy. Don't forget your love and life. It truly makes everything all right. Peace.